Hello and welcome to Home Gupshup. I've been working on plants lately since I believe it's best to evaluate their condition, as we all know that plants suffer greatly throughout the winter. Also, getting them ready before spring or summer to basically get fresh growth and luscious vegetation is a wonderful idea. I always rely on a few simple tips that I keep on hand for taking care of my plants. So I thought I'd share them with everyone today. If you're a plant parent, I'm sure you worry whenever you leave for a vacation or holiday and leave the plants behind alone. I've tried to ask my neighbors for assistance, but it's not always possible. So, utilizing a pet bottle works wonders if the trip isn't too long. Just set these bottles there and keep all of your plants close to the window so they can continue to receive the light they need. It's best to test this method out to see roughly how long it takes for the water to finish up. Here's a tip I use all the time now that I want to make beverages like iced tea and lemon water more regularly. I make sure to keep a bulk batch of powdered sugar. Basically, this dilutes very fast in water, saving so much more time. If the top part of a plant happens to have a bald spot, just tuck the long vines back into the soil with any old pin. As you can see, the plant produces more fresh growth in this manner, and that area likewise fills out, just like it did over here. Pruning the stems is another tactic that most people are hesitant to use, but one that I believe is the most useful and successful tactic. Cutting them off will only promote additional growth, making the plant bushier. Here you can already see how my earlier cuttings prompted fresher growth and babies that sprang up like weeds. Pruning is quite helpful if a stem is leggy and producing leaves with larger gaps. Now that we're talking about leaves, I believe mint leaves have returned for the better. They taste great and are my personal favorite when gently mushed to lend a freshness boost. Have you by any chance thought of propagating mint at home? I really want to try it out. If you have any advice, I'd be grateful to hear it. While I was in the kitchen making iced tea, I realized that I had totally forgotten to show this recent hack of mine. Now, recently I collected these adorable cookie boxes. These boxes came with these liners in it, but honestly, I think they are simple cupcake or muffin liners. Simply insert them into the box to create partitions. I have a very limited collection of whole spices, but I do like them to be organized in a box. So I made these boxes. I also made a second one to cater to my tadka that I normally need for South Indian dishes. Let me now introduce you to my favorite trick, which I've been using frequently. If you've ever wondered what kind of plant it was that you saw in a garden center, a nursery, or a friend's house, this tip is for you. Just open the Google Lens app, point your camera at the plant, and it will reveal its name. The results are basically just identical plants. Now that you know the name, you can easily find more articles on the plant's care, maintenance, and so on. This greatly simplifies your role as a plant parent. Who doesn't want to know the precise names of their plant babies, right? Do you have any experience with bottom watering? Now, damp soil invites a lot of insects and other difficulties in an indoor environment where the airflow is restricted. Overwatering the plant is also a possibility. I prefer to put water in the bottom to prevent fungal growth and other issues. Then the plant basically draws up only as much water as it needs from the soil's base or the pot's base. A lot of people will tell you that you must have a green thumb to be good at taking care of plants. But I am here to tell you that anyone can do it. Learning what the plant needs is a matter of time. Important yet brief reminders basically include pruning, pinning, watering properly, and making sure that the plant gets the right amount of light. What's needed is some time and familiarity with the plant.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face. something shimmering in your eye.
This morning I had suji balls for breakfast. I was wondering if you could confirm that they are called appe or appam. I'm sorry if I muddled the pronunciation or the meaning of this, but my point is that these are ridiculously simple and wonderful to make. I like to chop frozen curry leaves and add them to a bowl of semolina or suji, yogurt and water. Prepare a batter with a reasonably thick consistency by mixing in chopped vegetables, chopped coriander leaves, salt and pepper. Before adding the batter, I usually coat the pan with ghee and let some mustard seeds splutter.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely.
Delicious peanut chutney is served on the side. I like to create so many different versions of these balls because they are such a family favorite.
Would you follow me to wonder if you're everything that matters to me? Makes me wonder why I can't get over you. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Bad luck, bad day. What should I do? Bad luck, bad day. What should I do? Bad luck, bad day. What should I do?
Setting up permanent space for items is the first step in any form of organization.
차린 입이 웃고 있어 모두 말해 내게 꿈깨를 분명 실망할 테니
My whole spices finally have their own little nook in the kitchen now. It's the plants that often get overlooked. I figured I might as well provide them with a comfortable home while I was thinking about their care and maintenance.
넌 내 반쪽 I feel so free Oh my sweet baby 널 만나기 전 난 일만 했지 Workaholic lifestyle 매일 지루했지 난 쳇바퀴 위에 성실한 햄스터 너의 등장에 나 비로소
Giving the plants a proper spot means I can avoid constant rearranging and they can settle in and feel safe. Helpful hints, shortcuts, and tactics were the focus of the day. So I'll wrap up with a smart idea of using fake plants. I have an old planter and this shattered piece. It's simple to repair with a few stones.
정민 방 안에서 울려 퍼지는 기타 들려주고 싶어
I really do hope that today's tips, no matter how small, have been of some use to you. Bye for now. See you all next week.